Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Justin, and before I do get started, I wanted to thank you guys for making me a part of your day. This video will be bringing you guys some Halo 2 anniversary on the Halo Master Chief Collection. It's going to be a Team Slayer on the level Warlord. I don't know what the original level was, but it is an old Halo 2 map. I end up going flawless. This is the first flawless that I've had on here, but I kind of camp a little bit, so it's going to be a short video. So if you're into the gameplay, just enjoy that part. I'm going to talk a little bit about Halo and a few of the updates that have happened. Alright, so Halo's matchmaking has been kind of an issue for the entire week. So the game came out on, I don't even know what day it came out on, but today's Thursday. I bought the game on Monday and got it at midnight release and was able to play it. So 10 days later, you know, if you guys have been following Twitter or listening to the nerds on the boards, what's happened is that the matchmaking just didn't work. I mean, it worked, but it was like, you know, it got a grade like a 1 out of 10. It rarely worked when it did work, right? And so what happened was that they were like, oh, we're going to release a patch next Wednesday, which everybody was pissed about the time frame. It took so long to do that, right? Then they updated again and said that it's actually not going to be updated on Wednesday and it's going to be Thursday, so people were still mad about that. And then it was late on Thursday. So what happened was today I downloaded the patch, which was like a gig, or the update, which was a gig, and I thought it fixed everything. I seriously thought it fixed everything, because when I loaded up matchmaking, what happened was that I instantly got in a game. But one of the problems was it was an uneven team, which, like, in Halo, it actually does make a difference if your teams are even. Like, one extra person can really, it's pretty unfair. I mean, it seems like it wouldn't be because it's just one person, but it just makes a huge difference, right? So that was fine. I was happier that I got a game like really quick, because that meant that matchmaking was working, right? But then after that, I tried all the steps and it did the exact same thing again, where you're sitting there, you know, for 20 minutes trying to get a game and it doesn't work. So it clearly still does not work. It's weird because they changed some of the settings, but it's still just like it started out as 1 out of 10, then it got to like 3 out of 10. Now it's like 4.5 out of 10. But I'm just telling you guys right now is that I'm probably done with Halo. I lost $60 basically because I bought it digitally. I can't get a refund. I know on the boards people are saying you can get a refund if you bitch about it enough and you lie about the game, and I'm not gonna do that. Like, I mean, I could say the game's not working, and technically that's right, but what's really happening is that the developers didn't finish the game, and you can't get a refund for that. So I think I'm pretty much done. I want to wait, which is, I don't know. I have pretty ambivalent feelings about this. Like, I was kind of mad, and now I'm like laughing about it because I think of the people, like, they waited 10 years for this. They probably bought a they probably bought an Xbox One specifically for this and paid full price or whatever for the Xbox One, and on Black Friday there's gonna be all these deals, right? So I think they messed up pretty big. I really wanted Halo to work. I'm not just a dude that's mad about it. I like Halo as much as any of these other guys. But right now, what's actually installing my Xbox One right now is Grand Theft Auto 5. That was another thing too, is that you have Grand Theft Auto 5 and Far Cry 4 that have both been released, and you released a game that the matchmaking won't work. And I know a lot of you guys are saying, well, just play the campaign or whatever, right? And I'm like, I'm not a campaign player. I've already played all those. I have all those games, right? So, but for those that are on the fence about and you have yet to purchase the Master Chief Collection, don't purchase it yet. It's definitely, like, I was kind of, for my other videos, I was kind of saying, like, yeah, if you wait, maybe it'll be good, but they're clearly not competent enough to make the matchmaking work, okay? And before you thumb the video down and write in the comments, like, I've tried everything. I'm a pretty resourceful person. I'm a pretty knowledgeable person. I'm usually the guy that people go to when they're like, oh, I can't get matchmaking to work, Justin, what do I do, you know? And so I know, you know, if you're getting games, I'm happy for you, man. I'm not gonna, like, so if you write in there and you say, like, yo, I got a game, what's your problem? Like, I'm not mad at you, man. I'm glad you're getting games. Like, I want everybody to get games, you know? But for me, it just wasn't working. I wanted to stream it this weekend. For the viewers of my stream, I felt the worst because I was like, they all wanted to see Halo, man. Every time I played Call of Duty, they were like, yo, put in Halo, let's see some Halo gameplay. And I was so excited because on Thursday, today's Thursday, I got the update, and I was hoping to get you guys this weekend on that. So this weekend, I tried to rent Far Cry 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5. The place where I rent video games at only had Grand Theft Auto 5. I really wish I would have bought Grand Theft Auto 5 digitally instead of this. I'm not going to play the campaign, so if you guys want to see that, I'm pretty sure you guys can YouTube that, and I'm not going to play that on the stream. It's just not, well, I'm probably not going to. I don't want to say I'm absolutely not going to do it, but I'm probably not going to do that. But I'm pretty disappointed in Halo, man. I really wanted it to work. I was having so much fun on a lot of these games, and then, you know, another thing too is that because it hasn't been working, the game's over. Is that a lot of the player base, the initial player base, you're already competing with Call of Duty, and now that it hasn't worked, and now that they don't have confidence in you anymore, a lot of players by the day are just saying, you know what, you know, there's too much stuff, it's too expensive, and there's too many other good games out right now, and I agree with them too. And I'm like, look, man, there's way too many games for me to play. I'm actually enjoying Advanced Warfare, and I'll play Grand Theft Auto for you guys. I'm not even particularly a good Grand Theft Auto fan, but there's the stats right there. I think it's 9 kills, 9 assists, 0 deaths. So if you guys have any experience or any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, I know this isn't a really good video to enjoy, but if you enjoyed it, please leave a like on there, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.